Okay, this is some more molarity practice problems, and in this particular video we have a different situation than the other video because here the problem is asking you how many grams of potassium carbonate are needed to make 200 milliliters of a 2.5 molar solution. So first you have to understand what the molarity formula is. Molarity is symbolized by capital M, and it's equal to moles of solute divided by liters of solution. Okay, there we go. So that's the basic formula for molarity. Now you can see very clearly here in the problem we've been given a volume, although it is in milliliters, and we've been given molarity, but we don't have the moles. That's the one thing that's missing. So if I just use the formula and write in what we have, I could see we have 2.5 molar solution, right? And we have X moles. We don't know how many moles. And we do know that there are 200 milliliters. However, 200 milliliters is the same thing as 0.200 liters. Okay, so that's the difference. So instead of writing 200 milliliters, I need to put down 0.200 liters. Okay, down there. Now what this will allow me to do is to calculate the number of moles, right? So using your calculator, you take the calculator and you multiply the 0.2, which is what I'm going to do right now. So 0.2 times 2.5 equals 0.5. So at this stage of the game, I know that there's 2.5. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me erase that. Sorry. At this stage of the game, I know that there is 0.5 moles. So X equals 0.5 moles. And potassium carbonate is K2CO3. Okay, but the question is asking how many grams. So you have to make sure that you give them what they asked for. Now, the only way to do this is to look up the information. So this is 138.21 grams per mole. Okay. Then what we can do is we can use that information to help us find the grams. So, okay, so we take the 0.5 moles of the K2CO3, and since we know that there are 138.21 grams for every 1 mole, we know that the moles will cancel, and you'll just be left with grams. So if we multiply this number by 0.5, we get 69.1. Okay, and that's grams of K2CO3. Okay? So this right here is your official answer. Okay? So make sure that for problems that involve grams, that you use the periodic table, and you should be all right. Okay, people, good luck. So you have to look at the periodic table. You have to find potassium. Potassium's here, right? And carbon is over here, and oxygen is over here. Right, so the mass of potassium is 39.10. Carbon is roughly 12, or 12.01 if you want to be precise, and oxygen you can see here is 16. Okay, so using these masses you can figure out the formula for K2CO3. Okay, so I'm going to do this on my calculator real quick as well. So let's see, 39.1 times 2, and then I'm going to add carbon, which is 12.01. Then I'm going to add 3 oxygens, and you should get a mass of 138.21. Now this is grams per mole, okay? So if it's 38.21 grams per mole,